Well, that was quick. Here it is Monday morning, and good morning. Thank you for joining us. Gee, Mona, it seems like the weekend just started yesterday evening.
You mean it didn't? You mean it didn't, Clyde?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no.
I know.
Wow, it went really fast. But you know what? I'm glad that we are here and that you all at home are joining us. We've got a great show for you today. So stay with us.
Yes, indeed. And Mona, we're going to start off with a great story that will have you saying, "Who knew?" It is the story. So you know something's coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This thing happened a few days ago, the weekend. They were bringing in the Christmas tree to Rockefeller Center. It's a 7-story spruce. That's what it's always supposed to be. And while they were unwrapping the tree to set it up, look what they found. That is known as a whetsaw owl. It's a baby whetsaw owl, and the workers who were unwrapping the tree found the owl, decided that they had to make sure this owl got saved, and what they did has been capturing hearts. This owl and what they did has been capturing hearts because they put the little owl in a box ultimately and found an animal rescue from upstate New York to take the take the owl and give him a little time to get himself back on his feet, and then they're going to release him in the wild a little bit later. Mona, I dare you to guess what they named that owl.
Wise guy?
Okay. Not bad for New York City. That would have been a pretty good name, but the owl's name is Rockefeller. So,
that makes sense.
Yep, he'll be going out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Now, there are two miraculous aspects to this. Number one, there was a lot of criticism about that tree looking kind of scraggly and how it was a metaphor for 2020 being a ragtag year, right? And then all of a sudden, up pops this baby owl in the middle of the tree. The miracle here is that this type owl doesn't usually hatch eggs until down in the spring. So the fact that they found a baby here in November, it's almost December, here in November is making a whole lot of people say, wow, this is great.
Well, that is, that's a sign of hope to me. That is a sign of hope, determination, and just strength. I love that story, Clyde. That is a good one.
Well, and I think a lot of people are seeing it that way as a sign of hope. So let's hope Rockefeller has a nice long life when they release him back into the wild. Mona, remember that cow they got loose here in Cincinnati a decade or so ago? More like or so?
We're not comparing the owl to the cow, are we?
Well, yeah.
Going from owl to cow? Okay.
Absolutely, because just like the owl, the cow was inspirational. Remember, he got to running around the community up near Clifton. She did,
Yep.
Actually. Cows are she's. She got to running around the community up near Clifton, and when they finally captured her, because she was on her way to ultimately a fast food restaurant. Remember that?
Yep, I do remember that.
Yep. Well, Leroy Neiman gave her a home and a name, and the name was Cincy Freedom. So.
Oh, cool. I know people were making jokes. There were memes about the cow before memes hardly even existed. They were memes about that cow being in Cincinnati and what it was thinking and saying to others, what the message was. So why he decided to run away, that was the question I'm not sure we ever answered.
I think I know. She knew what was coming.
That's right. That's right. Well, you know what? Rescue is going to be a theme in our show today. But first, we want to start with a way for you to protect yourselves. Clyde?
While the holiday shopping season can be the most wonderful time of the year, it is also the season for scammers and fraud. So how can you tell what's a deal and what's not real? To help us out with that, I want to welcome Nicole Ware, the Associate State Director for AARP here in Cincinnati. Nicole, thank you for joining us, and we're going to get right to it. How can AARP's Fraud Watch Network help protect people this holiday season?
Thank you, Clyde. We launched the AARP Fraud Watch Network in 2013 to provide national and local information and help protect you and your family and friends from scams and fraud. It's free and open to everyone of any age. When you get the chance, visit our webpage, aarp.org/FraudWatchNetwork. We also host educational events throughout the year. Our goal is to help people understand what a scam looks like, so if one comes along, they'll be less likely to fall victim.
And so what scams should shoppers be on the lookout for during the holidays?
Well, you've probably already seen the ads and great deals to entice holiday shoppers, right? Retailers have canceled traditional Black Friday in-store sales to help prevent the spread of COVID and moved their focus to online sales and deals, realizing that most of us will be doing our holiday shopping completely online this year. AARP wants to make sure you are not only safe from the spread of the virus, but that you also have the tools and resources you need to spot and avoid holiday scams, especially identity theft and crimes targeting online shoppers. With so much online shopping, people often expect packages in the mail. Scammers know this and take advantage of it. They will send fake emails from delivery service companies posing as companies like FedEx or UPS, or claiming to be the U.S. Postal Service about a package being held pending delivery. If you receive an email regarding a pending delivery, closely review it. Check the sender information, look for red flags like misspellings, and hover over the links within the email with your mouse to see if it really is taking you to the delivery service's website. It could load malicious software on your device, or it could lure you into sharing sensitive information like a credit card or bank account number. Another growing problem with package delivery is what are known as porch pirates. These are the thieves that steal packages from doorsteps. The best way to protect against this is to require a signature for all package deliveries. If getting a signature for delivery isn't possible, they might want to choose delivery to an Amazon or UPS locker instead of the front step of a residence where no one is home.
If people want to learn more about AARP's Fraud Watch Network, how can they connect with you?
They can go to our website.
Nicole, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
So my father started a software company in the 70s. He transitioned it to employee ownership in 2004. And I saw what a benefit that was for the local community to keep those jobs in that local area rather than having it leave the area and being bought by a larger company. And I wanted to do the same thing with my company. We started a goal to become employee owned by 2020, and we achieved that goal in 2019 when we transitioned to employee ownership. So now when our clients call our help desk or deal with any of our engineers, they're dealing with the owners of the company. Our tenure of our employees is much longer than most IT companies. And because of that, the employees get to know the clients much better, and they're able to troubleshoot issues much more quickly. They're able to understand their businesses, so they can make better recommendations by being able to work with those companies throughout the years. So some of the issues that we address with small, medium-sized companies is transitioning them to the cloud, or just an end user that's unable to access some systems from home now that they're working at home in many cases. They will call our help desk or chat with our help desk, and we'll be able to troubleshoot those issues for them so that they'll get back up and running very quickly. So we work with companies of all sizes, and we do work with some of the startup incubators in downtown Cincinnati. So most of the companies, once they start reaching the size of having 10 employees or so, the IT becomes complicated enough that they start reaching out to us. But even on the 1 or 2 person companies, sometimes reach out to us and we'll help them with their challenges as they're growing into more employees. So one of the things that makes Entrust IT unique is the fact that we have $1 million ransomware guarantee. So it's very difficult in the IT space to find anything that's guaranteed around software, especially in cybersecurity. And that's one of the things we're able to offer is a $1 million ransomware guarantee, so that if your company is affected by ransomware, we have up to $1 million of coverage available in the case of any cyber attack. All right, so on our website, Entrust IT, we have a lot of resources that businesses can use when they're just getting started. So we have white papers out there on how to keep your small company secure. We have webinars that they can attend, and even some webinars that they can have their employees attend as well on how to spot fake emails, how to better use some of the Office 365 technologies that are out there. So those webinars are some great resources that any employee can utilize for free.
And if you'd like to learn more about Entrust and how they could help you and your company, visit them online at entrust-it.com or give them a call 513-469-6500. Mona?
Well, the holidays are here, and is your to-do list getting longer? Well, before the stress sets in, consider taking time to enjoy the moments and memories. Abby Silver says you can make that happen with a little food and some crafts.
Holiday season can be downright overwhelming, especially in 2020, but consider things like crafting and cooking to ease the load.
Whenever I'm making a classic pumpkin pie, I always depend on Libby's 100% pure pumpkin. Simple, easy for you to use in all of your pie recipes. And making holiday crafts and cards just like this one is super fun, and HP makes it really, really easy. They're all ready to download for free on the HP printable site.
Visit hp.com/holidaymagic and verybestbaking.com/Libby's for more holiday ideas.
And coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, are you as tired as the rest of us? Well, here's a boost of energy. We've got a lifestyle expert who can help us put on some glam during the holidays. She's going to tell us how to look good and feel good during this challenging holiday season. Plus, if you're looking to add to your family, we've got some adorable pets in need of a home. We'll talk to Louie's Legacy Animal Rescue about a couple of the cuties on hand you can take home if you want, and some other ways that you can help this holiday season. All that and more in just a couple of minutes. Welcome back. You know, there may not be as many holiday parties as in past years, so that means we've got to add some glam to the season wherever we can. And here to share some timely beauty and fashion tips for holiday glam is Millie Almodovar, a beauty expert, TV host, and journalist. Millie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Indeed, indeed. All right, let's talk about the whole beauty thing, because, you know, when it comes to beauty, celebrities seem to have the styles all nailed down. So what are some of the top fashion trends coming our way this season?
I'm telling everyone, you got to invest in a statement coat. Kendall Jenner was just seen on the streets of New York wearing a gorgeous camel-colored coat. It was just absolutely beautiful. But we've got to also talk about skin, right? Because it's all about the glow this holiday season. And Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrubs, they provide amazing exfoliation that are really going to leave your skin soft, glowing, and they smell delicious. They're available in 2 holiday varieties. You've got candy cane and pink champagne. And these scrubs are going to just remove that dull, dry skin that you've had since this winter. Now, they're paraben-free. They're infused with good-for-you ingredients like shea butter and real sugar. And for the holidays, they've got this adorable trio set of scrubs, which is under $15. You can get it exclusively at Ulta and Ulta.com.
Okay, so there's a lot going on for the holidays. Do you have any advice about how people can add some glam and energy and beauty to the holidays?
I'm telling everyone, you've got to invest in good skincare moisturizer. I am loving the Olay Regenerist Ultra Rich Moisturizer. Now, this is your go-to because it's formulated with a special shea butter blend that's going to provide long-lasting moisture in a rich and creamy texture without the greasy look or feel. It's available for under $30, and you can get it at Olay.com or at your local retailer. And you can feel really good about purchasing this because for the holidays, they're doing an in-kind donation worth $1.2 million to the Matthew 25 Ministries, which is an international aid and relief organization.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. So what about other tips you might have for a glamorous holiday?
Hey, listen, it's all about the hair, but you really need good styling products. I am loving 2 products, which is the OGX Extra Strength Shine and Revitalize plus Argan Oil of Morocco Multi-Benefit Hairspray. This is a multi-purpose heat protection and anti-frizz product. It just delivers softness, shine, and it has argan oil, so your hair is just going to look absolutely smooth. I used it today. And if you're more of a curly hair girl, you've got the OGX Locking plus Coconut Curls Decadent Mousse. It's part cream, it's part mousse. It's infused with coconut oil and shea butter. So it's going to enhance and hydrate your hair.
And now, Millie, I don't want to throw your curveball here, but if I were looking to buy a gift for someone special in my life, what might that be? What would you like this holiday season?
Well, let me tell you, I am loving this Lip Lab by Bite. So if someone I was with brought me this, I would be very, very happy because this delivers the ultimate clean custom beauty experience. You can design your own lipstick with a color expert to match your complexion and your hair. And you do it in 4 easy steps. So you create the shade, you pick the finish, you create the flavor, and you even can engrave the cap. The great thing also is that this is $40 right now for a limited time. It's because it's 20% off. You can do all of this at liplabboutique.com. You can pamper yourself, or you can just do this with your girlfriends. It's a great experience.
All right, and where can we get some more information on these items?
You can go to tipsontv.com.
All right, Millie, thank you so much for talking to us. Mona?
Thank you.
The holidays are a time for togetherness, and even if you can't be with your family, you can add to your current one by adopting a dog or cat in need. And to tell us more, I want to welcome Maria Gruber from Louie's Legacy Animal Rescue. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it seems like a lot of people have been looking for an animal companion this year. So how have adoptions been going?
Sure, adoptions have been great. It's definitely been a bright spot in the middle of this pandemic. So many more people are home, so people are looking for new furry friends to join their families. So definitely our adoptions have been up, which like I said is great because we were able to help animals in need and help our partner shelters, get some animals out while they were closed in the spring.
Well, there are still dogs and cats in need of forever homes, including that cutie you have right there. So tell us who you have there and about your upcoming event.
Sure, yeah, this is Ziggy. He's a little puppy. He'll be available in about 2 weeks. He's only about 6 weeks old right now, so he's not old enough for adoption yet. But we have plenty of dogs and cats available for adoption. From December 1st through December 14th, we're going to be doing our Santa Paws event. We're going to hold it virtually this year since we can't all be together to have a adoption event in a normal time. So go online, louieslegacy.org, look for your new best friend. We do have some partners that will be giving coupons for our virtual gift bag for adopters from the 1st through the 14th.
With the holidays coming up, how can people help even if they can't adopt?
Sure, we have an Amazon wish list on our website, louieslegacy.org. We're always in need of food. We have a lot of furry friends to feed. We have about 300 animals in rescue right now, so that's a lot of mouths to feed. So definitely through that or monetary donations as well.
And if people want to connect with Louie's Legacy, how can they do that?
Sure. Our website is louieslegacy.org. You can go on there and find contact information, email address, if you need to contact us, and our wish list, as well as our adoptable pets.
Maria, thank you so much for talking to us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know, it just might be one of Cincinnati's best kept secrets. It's the Ohio Bookstore downtown on Main Street. Before the pandemic, we took a trip to visit the shop, uncover its history and novels on its shelves. So take a look.
The Ohio Bookstore is 4 floors of endless knowledge, and that includes a trip to their basement, where you'll find 2 binding book brothers who have been restoring and repairing books since 1987.
What we do binding, which means you're taking something new and putting it together into a book form, or we do repair and rebinding, which is taking an old book that's been bound once and repairing it and rebinding it.
The art of bookbinding hasn't changed much over the centuries, and at the Ohio Bookstore, most of their tools and equipment were made before 1940. It's the common man's binding that includes a multi-step process, all done by hand.
The benefit of doing it by hand is you get more attention to detail, and a machine cannot do a book that's been degraded or worn too much. That all has to be done by hand. It is a craft that it took quite a while to learn. Luckily, our dad owns a store, so he could afford to have the 2 people that started here, Richard Ritter and Annette Reilly. They taught myself and my brother Mike about how to start fixing a book.
Our main objective, if there was the end papers had writing, like your grandma's name or some notes, We keep everything in there we can. We keep 99% of everything if that's what you're requesting. And when we restore something, we want to keep as much original as absolutely possible.
The Fallon brothers have restored a wide range of books, but the most common seem to be Bibles, cookbooks, and the classic collectors, each requiring different care and attention depending on the condition.
Since 1987, we've done 30,000 tickets, and those tickets can have anywhere from 1 to 100 books on them. So we've done quite a few.
Yeah, do the math. That's a lot of family time and leather backings. But the why really lies in tradition. In most cases, Mike and Jim are restoring a family heirloom with sentimental meaning and history that will last a lifetime.
I mean, a customer comes in and they have something that really means something to them. Most of the books we do are sentimental. Whether it was their father's Bible that was given to them or a children's book that was read to them when they were a child, and they want it fixed so they can give it to their grandkids and read it to them. And that's what makes us happy. That's what makes us want to do a better job for them.
And we'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Plus, be sure to check us out on Instagram. That's where we post all kinds of behind-the-scenes pictures from when we're on the set and while we're safely out in the community. So follow us on Instagram at Cincy Lifestyle. And we'll be right back. And that's Cincy Lifestyle for Monday, November 23rd. Clyde, it is always a pleasure, my friend, working with you.
Yes, it is.
And you at home, reach out to us. We love hearing from you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Make today a great day.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, make it a great day.